Carroll Broadcasting presents high school basketball.
We welcome you to 93.7 KKRL's coverage of Kemper girls basketball tonight. Live from Greenfield, the 4 and 5 Knights will face off against the 3 and 5 Wolverines of Nottoway Valley in a non-conference matchup. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive. And Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. I'm Nick Brinks in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. I had to do some research. I thought I have been to Nottoway Valley's high school before, and I have. This will be my third time broadcasting from this gym tonight. I was down here for a 2A South Central Calhoun girls basketball game 4 years ago, I found out. And then I also did a Kemper boys basketball game here back in 2017. So here we are. It's 2025, and I'm here for a Kemper girls broadcast tonight on 93.7 KKRL. We are at Nottoway Valley in Greenfield. Kemper eked out a 51-49 win over Earlham Friday night. That that continued a loss-win streak for the Knights dating back before Christmas. Carson Ogremel led the Knights with 13 points and 5 assists. Elsa Tiefenthaler added 12 points, 6 boards, 4 steals, and hit the game-winning free throws with 13 seconds left. Some good defense at the end of the game sealed it as well for the Knights. And then Kaylee Simons also finished in double digits. She had 10 points on the night, along with 4 rebounds. For Nottoway Valley, they also squeaked out a victory on Friday in a 61-58 matchup over Central Decatur. The Wolverines have now won 3 straight after an 0-5 start to the season. 42 of their 61 points came from behind the arc, and most of those, all but 2 of their 14 three-pointers came from Izzy Eisbach and Miley Comstock. Eisbach, their leading scorer, more on her in a moment. 30 points, 10 rebounds on the night. She knocked down 5 of her 12 triples. Miley Comstock put up 21 points, pulled down 7 rebounds, and hit 7 of her 16 three-pointers. This will be the second matchup between the Kemper girls and the Nottoway Valley girls. December of 2023, Nottoway Valley picked up a 5-point victory over the Knights, 61-56. We've got one other broadcast on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network family of stations tonight over on Kick 106.7. Jeff Blankman has the East Sac at Southeast Valley girl-boy doubleheader. And then 2 other games going on around the area on this Monday night. Audubon boys are at Red Oak. That's a 7:30 game. And then Coon Rapids Baird is hosting West Central Valley in a girl-boy doubleheader. That game starting in a few minutes as well. It's the Mackey Motors pregame show. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. On this Monday, the 6th of January, 2025, Kemper and Nottoway Valley will square off in the next 10 minutes or so. It's the Mackey Motors pregame show, and it will continue with our starting lineups when we return from the back row of the bleachers in the Nottoway Valley Gymnasium, home of the Wolverines. Back next on KKRL.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express days, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Are you looking to boost your brand? TopLoft makes it easy with custom online stores for businesses, sports teams, and organizations. Enhance your brand visibility with a tailor-made store showcasing your logo, colors, and designs. Enjoy endless customization options, choose styles, colors, and add your unique touch to every product. Plus, their streamlined ordering system ensures a smooth experience for you and your customers. Elevate your brand with TopLoft in downtown Carroll, or visit TopLoftClothing.com and start building your online store today.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be our top priority. Now is the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me, Ann Slechta, today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Pre-game coverage continues from Greenfield tonight on 93.7 KKRL. We are moments away from this girls' contest. The Kemper girls and the Nottoway Valley girls. High school basketball tonight on KKRL, Carroll. And let's take a look at our starting lineups on tonight's Mackey Motors pregame show. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. For the 4 and 5 Kemper Knights under first-year head coach Justin Yetmar, they will start junior Kaylee Simons, the 5'2 guard, averaging 7.5 points a game. Elsa Tiefenthaler is a 5'7 junior guard. She leads the team in scoring with 17 points a game. Also leads in assists and steals, right around 3.5 each per game. Carson Overmole, she'll start tonight, a 5'8 senior, guard and forward, 8 points, 4.5 rebounds for Overmole. Final two starters for Kemper tonight, Charlotte Hackford, 5'9 junior guard and forward, 6.5 points per game for her. And Olivia Schenkelberg is a 5'10 junior forward, averaging just under 2 points per game. Those are your Kemper starters this evening. Kaylee Simons, Elsa Tiefenthaler, Carson Overmole, Charlotte Hackford, and Olivia Schenkelberg. Overmole and Addie Antover, a sophomore off the bench, are the leading rebounders on this night squad for this 2024 and 25 season. And for the Nottoway Valley Wolverines, 3 and 5 on the season. They come from the Pride of Iowa Conference. Brian Eisbach is their head coach. They'll start a senior 5'6 guard, Taylor Day, 3.5 points per game, 5 rebounds. Third best on the team at rebounding. Maddie Weston is a 5'3 senior guard, averaging 4 points a game. She'll start tonight for Nottoway Valley. Third Wolverine starter is a senior 5'5 guard, Liv Lockery, 2 points, 5 rebounds per game for her. Izzy Eisbach is the 5'8 junior guard. We will say Eisbach a lot tonight as she leads the team in scoring, rebounding, assists, and steals. 27.5 points a game. That is number 1 for points per game in Class 2A. And then she's also their leading rebounder as well. 9.5 rebounds a game for Eisbach, 3 assists, 6 steals for the junior this season per game. And if it's not Eisbach tonight, it'll be Miley Comstock, the 5'6 senior guard, 10 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, and both Comstock and Eisbach take a lot of threes. In their 8 games, Nottoway Valley has attempted 255 three-pointers this season. Eisbach and Comstock have combined to go 40 of 160 behind the arc this season. So we anticipate a lot of threes from those two. And they knocked down a combined 12 of the team's 14 in that 3-point victory over Central Decatur on Friday night. Brian Eisbach, again, the head coach for Nottoway Valley. We're here in Greenfield tonight, and you're listening to 93.7 KKRL Carroll. I'm Nick Brinks. Our pregame show has been brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. Nice little crowd is assembled here for the Kemper Road fans, and Nottoway Valley's home fans are still filing in as well. We'll take a break for the national anthem, and we'll be back with tip-off. You're listening to girls basketball coverage on KKRL tonight, live from Greenfield, Iowa, home of Nottoway Valley.
Hi, this is J.R. Mayhall, insurance agent and realtor with Gredeman & Associates. We're excited to announce Eric Bass and Nate Gredeman have joined our team. Eric has numerous years of experience in both insurance and real estate, and we're excited that Nate has moved back and brought his wealth of knowledge of commercial real estate to our team, and he also has his insurance license. It's a very challenging time in both real estate and insurance, and we are here to help you. Gredeman & Associates, Highway 30 here in Carroll.
footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Since 1925, Eco Water Systems has been proud to provide the Carroll area with the level of quality and service their customers deserve. Now, Dries Company could not be more excited to continue that tradition. That's right, Eco Water Systems is now Dries Company Eco Water Systems, combining 2 names you know and trust to provide you with the absolute best in your water needs. Dries Company Eco Water Systems. Call us today, 712-792-3434, or stop in and see us at 609 North Carroll Street. Let's solve your water issues together.
Thank you for calling Brinks Exteriors. This is Allie.
Hi, we recently had a tree fall on our house, and I'd like to get an estimate for roof damage.
Sure, we offer free on-site consultations for all our services.
Great. While I have you, could you refer me to someone who can replace the drafty window?
Brinks does windows too, with high-quality Energy Star products.
What if we'd like to replace our siding?
Brinks has you covered.
Gutters? Doors?
Our name says it all. Brinks Exteriors is your headquarters for all things exterior, from start to finish.
Call 712-ROOF-PRO or visit BrinksExteriors.com.
Hi, this is Michelle from Midwest Wholesale. Kitchen cabinets by Birch Manufacturing are built to inspire. We believe that every kitchen tells a story, which is why these cabinets align with your home's beauty. We offer a variety of different finishes, wood selections, along with accessories to create a customized style. And here at Midwest Wholesale, we've been designing cabinets for so many years and designed thousands of kitchens, bathrooms, and mudrooms in our area. Trust the experts with Kitchens Plus by Birch and Midwest Wholesale. How you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
When it comes to sports injuries and pain, call the specialist at Suppy Chiropractic Clinic, Dr. Mike Suppy and Dr. Jack Janning. Dr. Suppy and Dr. Janning work closely with area athletes and teams in providing effective treatment and rehabilitation of sports-related injuries. For optimal sports performance, call Dr. Mike Suppy and Dr. Jack Janning at Suppy Chiropractic Clinic, 792-6026. Or stop by their clinic at 1420 Highway 71 North in Carroll. Proud sponsors of all area teams.
We are ready to go. We can put a bow on our Mackey Motors pregame show here on KKRL. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. We can turn our attention now to tip-off. Kemper will be in their red road uniforms tonight, white numbers. It'll be Olivia Schenkelberg, the 5'10 junior, tipping off against Izzy Eisbach, the 5'8 junior for Nottoway Valley. She leads Class 2A in points per game, 27.6. Ball in the air, tipped up, controlled by Schenkelberg and the Knights. And they'll begin pushing the ball right to left here in this Greenfield Nottoway Valley Gymnasium with Elsa Tiefenthaler in the left wing and a pass down to Carson Obermole. She'll drive inside, put one off the backboard. The floater missed. Eisbach, the rebound, quickly up the other end, and she'll go up with a tough shot just outside the left low block. And she'll convert on her first attempt of the night. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Nottoway Valley Wolverines. Knights back to work, right to left, open three. Back iron off, no good. Offensive board for Schenkelberg, down to Simons in the left corner. Now around the perimeter, Obermole open for three, and the Knights take the lead. 12th three of the year for Carson Obermole. Knights on top with the first lead change of the night. At the other end, bank shot. Was it a three? It was from the left corner. Taylor Day, 7th of the year. Back-to-back lead changes. 4 possessions in the game, 3 buckets. Kemper will splash another 3. Straight on from Carson Obermole. Knights 6, Wolverines 5. First quarter, 90 seconds in. Plenty of offense. Kaylee Simons almost got a steal. Now Eisbach stands in the right wing. Looks to juke out her defender. Knights running out of a man-to-man defense. A kick out to the left wing for Miley Comstock. Now Eisbach to the wing. Shot clock down to 10. She's in trouble. She'll get rid of it. Finds Liv Lockery. Up top to Maddie Weston. Guarded by Overmole. Down to the corner. Ball bobbled out of bounds. Shot clock was down to 3, and it'll be a turnover. Kemper takes it back with a 6-5 lead. Less than 2 minutes in. Overmole from the corner. She has knocked down a couple threes here in the early going to give Kemper this 6-5 lead. She stands in the left wing, turns around, finds Simons. 3 off the back iron, no good. Eisbach averaging 9.5 rebounds. She's got 2 or 3 already. Layup at the other end missed. The breakaway unsuccessful, and we got a jump ball. Kemper won the opening tip. This rebound gets tied up under the basket after the Eisbach missed, and it will go to the Wolverines. They'll maintain possession. Schenkelberg got to the ball first. Wolverines were able to tie it up. They'll take it down the side of the lane, right side, too strong. Schenkelberg can't hang on, rather Overmole on the rebound. It goes out of bounds after the missed Comstock short shot. Taylor Day to the baseline, right end of the floor, 6-5 Knights. Nottoway Valley basketball. Looking inside to Comstock, it's deflected. It'll be in the hands of Overmole for a steal. Averaging over 2 steals a game, she's got one there. Simons in the left corner, inside to Hackford. Schenkelberg, rather. Off her fingertips, scooped up by Elsa Tiefenthaler, and her first attempt is a layup, and it's good. Kemper by 3. Pass to half court. Now to the left wing, handoff Eisbach, her first 3 of the night. It's off the rim. Rebounded by Schenkelberg. Knights by 3, looking for more. Pass to Simons, left wing, catch and shoot. Off the side of the iron, offensive board Schenkelberg. Simons a floater. Too strong. Tipped out to the wing. Hackford up top. Tiefenthaler for 3. Rattles it home, 11-5 Knights. Kemper leads by 6. 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. They have 3 threes so far. Tiefenthaler with 1, Overmole with a pair. And now a steal at half court. Elsa Tiefenthaler. She gets it stolen right back, though. Izzy Eisbach is there. Steal. And Nottoway Valley will take it inside. Driving layup left side, too strong. Tiefenthaler out front to Hackford. 2-on-1. Breakaway layup. Missed off the rim. And our first foul of the night on the Kemper Knights. First foul on Nottoway Valley, rather. Kemper Knights will shoot free throws for the first time. It's Hackford at the free throw line on the foul by Liv Lockery, a senior. Tiefenthaler has 5 points. Overmole's got 6 for the Knights. It's Hackford at the line. Charlotte goes and misses the first one. She's 60% this season on her 10 free throw attempts. She'll get another chance here. The high floater. Nice backspin. Nothing but net. And the Knights lead it by 7, 12-5. 4.5 to go first quarter. Knights ready to apply some full court pressure with 4 defenders near the timeline and in the backcourt. Wolverines push. They'll get out in front to the corner. Comstock, right side, 3, short. Simons pulls down the rebound near where the shot went off, and now Tiefenthaler pushes up the far side of the floor. Driving layup all the way home, and she's on the board with her 3rd basket. 7 on the night for Tiefenthaler in the early going, 14-5. Knights have scored the last 11 points. And now Nottoway Valley, a shot off the rim, and then rolls out of bounds on the far sideline untouched. It was 5-3, and now 14-5 with that 11-0 run. Courtesy of an Overmole 3, and then Elsa Tiefenthaler's 7, and Hackford's free throw. 14-5. Kemper opened with a couple threes from Carson Overmole. Simons drives down the baseline, and it gets stolen away back the other way. Nottoway Valley down by 9. They'll inbound in front of their own bench in the backcourt left side. Driving left to right here in this first half. Eisbach works on her defender, Morgan Mashing. She's subbed into the lineup for the first time. 3 off the mark, rebounded by Tiefenthaler. Now she'll push the pace to the right wing. Turns and finds Overmole. Thought about a 3. She's knocked down a couple already. Tiefenthaler pump fakes, drives, jukes out her defender, and lays it in. 9 early points for Elsa Tiefenthaler, the Knights' leading scorer this season. 17 a game, and she's already got 9 in the first 5 minutes. Nottoway Valley's pass intercepted by Overmole. Deep pass other end to Mashing, and she'll lay it in. Nottoway Valley needs a timeout. The Knights lead it 18-5, and they cap off that last possession, sparked by a steal by Overmole, and they cap it off with a Mashing layup at the other end. They were down 5-3, and now the Knights have scored the last 15 points. They lead 18-5. First quarter, and you're listening to 93.7 KKRL with the Nottoway Valley timeout on the floor.
This is Brian Moore from Avila Bank. At Avila Bank, we're here to help you every step of the way. Whether you're just starting out and need a little help to get that farm or business off the ground, or maybe you've been around for a while and need some help in achieving that next goal, we are here to help. We can't walk in your shoes, we just want to walk beside you on your path to success. Stop in and see what Better Banking is all about. We'd be happy to talk to you about putting your farm or business on the path to financial success. Avila Bank, member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
What a start for the Kemper Knights. They have been shot out of a cannon here in the opening moments of this girls-only contest in Nottoway Valley tonight. It's an 18-5 first quarter lead. The Knights have hit 3 3-pointers. Elsa Tiefenthaler has laid it in 3 times. Morgan Mashing just added one as well. The defense is creating turnovers on the Nottoway Valley end of the floor. And now, after using their first timeout, Nottoway Valley looks to drive under the basket. They kick out to the corner left side, Weston, and they'll throw it into traffic again, and it's a steal for Morgan Mashing. She got a layup the last time down. She gets a steal. Corner 3. Overmole can't miss, and the Knights are on top by 16, 21-5. Kemper in red on defense, and they'll foul for the first time Carson Overmole. She's got the hot hand, got a little too hot there as she reached in at half court trying to pry it free from the Wolverines. Each team with a foul now in this first quarter. 2:42 to go. Kemper has scored the last 18 points, 21-5. Nottoway Valley in white. They'll work to the top of the key. Backs up, 3 off the mark. Icebach can't come down with it. And it's a rebound for Kaylee Simons to Tiefenthaler. Deep pass on the other end of the floor. Addie Antover out to Simons. Top of the key. 3. And the Knights have 5 threes in the first 5 minutes and 39 seconds and a 19-point lead. All offense paired with good defense at the other end. I mentioned good defense. A little lapse there. The Wolverines get a wide-open look in the right corner. Liv Lockery, a 10% three-point shooter this year, had nobody within 15 feet. Easy 3. And now Kemper misses an elbow jumper from the right side. It was a 21-0 run for Kemper here in the first quarter. Now Nottoway Valley, they can't answer with another bucket. Liv Lockery knocked down her 3rd 3 of the year on the last possession. Simons right wing 3 for Kemper, short. Hops off the rim, then rolls off the backboard. And with 90 seconds to go in the first quarter, Nottoway Valley down by 16. They'll have the basketball with Icebach down to the corner. Comstock, both looking for their first threes of the game. Each come in with 20. Left wing, shot up, no good. Missed by Icebach, rebounded by Tiefenthaler. And now she'll push it up the floor. Driving, takes a couple steps down into the lane. Layup a little short. Off the rim, no good. And the Wolverines back the other way. First quarter, a minute to go. Maddie Weston, a pass down to the corner. And it will be out of bounds, intended for Liv Lockery, but good defensive pressure again. And the Knights lead it 24-8. Closing minute of the opening quarter. Knights will bring in Caitlin Yetmar, a junior. Charlotte Hackford was out for a little bit. She'll check back into the lineup with Morgan Mashing, Tiefenthaler, Addie Antover, all on the floor for the Kemper Knights. A 16-point advantage. Tiefenthaler gets it stripped away in the backcourt. Icebach with the steal, and the layup is missed. She got fouled. It'll be Kemper's second, and we will see a couple free throws thanks to the Elsa Tiefenthaler foul, coming off a 12-point, 6-rebound performance in a 2-point win over Earlham on Friday night. Icebach to the free throw line. A 92% free throw shooter this year. She is 62 of 67, and that is one of the best in the entire state of Iowa. She goes 2 for 2, as expected. 14-point lead now. They've scored the last 5. Nottoway Valley trying to claw their way back here with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hackford, right wing, driving for the Knights. Into the lane, puts up a wild shot. Rebounded by Eisbach. She's all over the floor. Shot clock is off, and she'll take it to the left elbow. Drives into the lane, lost the handle on it. Tiefenthaler and Mashing, along with Antover, defending at the other end and forcing a turnover from Eisbach. 25 seconds to go. The Knights lead it by 14 in the first quarter, 24-10. They scored 21 straight at one point. To the corner, Yetmar, 3, off the bench, and she hits her third 3 of the season. 17-point lead with 10 seconds to go, first quarter, and a steal almost for the Knights. Deep pass, tipped out of bounds by Addie Antover. And it will be Nottoway Valley basketball with 6 and change on the clock. Final seconds of the opening quarter on 93.7 KKRL. Inbound pass, they look for Eisbach. And she gets it swatted away. May have gotten swatted in the face in the process, as she is blinking aggressively, trying to maybe get a contact shifted back into place or something. So they'll lob it to her near midcourt. 3 seconds left. Tiefenthaler defending at the elbow. Jumper on the way short at the buzzer from just inside the free throw line. What a dominant first quarter for the Kemper Knights. They lead Nottoway Valley on the road, 27-10. You're listening to girls basketball on 93.7 KKRL.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you're looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest.
Hi, this is Dr. Mulbauer from McFarland Clinic in Carroll. If you are expecting a baby, our family medicine department is here to help you every step of the way. Our physicians provide prenatal care and services, childbirth, and postpartum care. Your McFarland Clinic family medicine physicians can perform C-sections and VBACs during delivery. Call our family medicine office at 712-792-1500 or visit our website at mcfarlandclinic.com for more information. McFarland Clinic Carroll, here for you and your growing family.
27-10 is our first quarter score. We head to the second quarter on 93.7 KKRL. Nick Brinks with you tonight in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Kemper, such a good start. They will turn it over on their opening drive of the second quarter. Nottoway Valley can't answer after the steal, though. They lay it up, and it rolls off no good. Kemper has hit 6 threes already. We enter the second quarter, 20 seconds in. Kemper with a 27-10 lead. Elsa Tiefenthaler with 9 points. Carson Overmole with 9 points for Kemper. Overmole, she's hit 3 threes already. She'll take a shot inside. Floater, left-hander. Up and no good from the right low block. And it's rebounded back the other way by Miley Comstock. She and Eisbach, the 2 leaders for this Nottoway Valley team. And it's Eisbach in the right corner with 7:10 to go first quarter. She'll jump step down the baseline. Misses. Hops off the rim. Just struggling to drop shots. They're getting okay looks. Wolverines kick out to the right wing. They have an open 3. Short. Another offensive rebound. This is a possession extended by offensive rebounds, but it will end with a travel. 3 or 4 missed opportunities for Nottoway Valley, and we will stay scoreless in quarter number 2. Still 27-10. Nottoway Valley scored 5 of the first 8 points. They scored on their first 2 trips down. Kemper went scoreless on their first trip. Kemper took a lead on an Overmole 3 to go up 6-5, and that kicked off a 21-0 run. A corner 3, right side, missed by Hackford. Ball tipped around. It'll be rebounded by the defense, and then tipped, stolen, inside from Tiefenthaler. A lot of contact. We've got Tiefenthaler a little slow to get up. We've got a couple girls rolling around on the floor trying to pick it up on the other side. It will be Nottoway Valley possession with A minute and a half gone by on the clock in the second quarter. Charlotte Hackford, she'll sub out of the lineup, and they'll bring Morgan Mashing into the action here early in this second quarter. She's got a layup and at least a steal so far by my count. Deep pass from the Wolverines over the head of the intended target down on the baseline, and that's out of bounds over the head of the cheerleaders down at that end of the floor. Mashing will inbound to Elsa Tiefenthaler. Kemper basketball in those red jerseys, working right to left. Mashing in the right wing. Looks to the free throw line for Overmole. In trouble. Finds Simons. Dribbles down the baseline. Kemper in and out. The jumper by Simons was no good. And now we've got a Wolverines flow to get up. Eisbach will jump. Put up a floater from 7 feet out on the left low block, as there will be an injury timeout here for the Wolverines. They've got a girl down at the Knight end of the floor, holding onto her ankle. Eisbach did hit that bucket at the other end as the coach, Brian Eisbach, was trying to call timeout. They finally got the timeout after the bucket, and the injured Wolverine is a junior Casey Ford, averaging 3.5 rebounds a game and a point a game. She got tangled up with somebody down there, and they will get her checked out with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's a 27-12 lead for the Kemper Knights. Wolverines just knocked down the shot. They have hit 4 field goals tonight, a couple twos, a couple threes, and a couple free throws. And after the injury timeout, we'll get back going. Good to be with you tonight on 93.7 KKRL, live in Greenfield at Nottoway Valley as they host the Kemper Knights tonight in non-conference girls basketball. Kemper 4-5 on the year. Nottoway Valley, they've won their last 3 after an 0-5 start. But Kemper, they were shot out of a cannon tonight. They lead it by 15. Elsa Tiefenthaler looks inside for Schenkelberg, and she earned a couple free throws with a spin move around her defender at the rim. Shot was missed, but she was fouled by Miley Comstock, the 5'6 senior, scoreless tonight, averaging 10 a game. That'll send Olivia Schenkelberg, the junior, to the free throw line. 1 for 7 at the stripe this year. She's struggled so far from the charity stripe. 5:48 remaining in the first half. 27-12 Kemper. 21-0 run at one point in that first quarter. Second free throw also rims out, no good. Eisbach deep pass at the other end after the rebound, hauled in by Liv Lockery. And now Eisbach takes the straight on 3, and she's somebody that has struggled in the early going behind the arc, but now she knocks one down straight on, and she's a dangerous shooter. Has a chance to get hot from out there. Elsa Tiefenthaler will miss a right wing 3. Jump ball will favor the Knights. Simons and Lockery tie it up in front of the Nottoway Valley bench. Nottoway Valley trying to get back within within single digits. They're down by 12 now. Kemper will inbound with Tiefenthaler on the left baseline, the Knights end of the floor. Inbound pass, quick floater off the backboard. Mashing will save it from going out of bounds after the miss, but the Knights can't corral it. Wolverines take it back, a chance to get it to under 10. Eisbach, high off the glass, left baseline jumper. She'll float one up, got fouled on the way up by Morgan Mashing, and that'll be her first foul. First Kemper foul in this second quarter. 5:12 left with Nottoway Valley down by 12, but they've got an ace free throw shooter, and she will knock down the first of 2. This will be her 70th free throw attempt of the season. And there's a miss, a rare miss. She's only got 6 misses, but she rebounds it out in the left wing. They get an extra chance. Could have made it a 4-point possession, but they don't do it. They miss. Overmole. She's hit 3 threes. Make it 4. Straight away from Carson Overmole. 12 tonight, all behind the arc, and pretty much straight away on all 4 of them. 30-16. Kemper back up by 14, driving down the baseline. Bounce pass to Taylor Lockery, up to Eisbach, and she splashes a top of the key 3. She's got 13, starting to gain some momentum on the offensive end for the Wolverines. Eisbach is. Addie Antover hands it off to Tiefenthaler. Left open for a moment. Right wing three. No good. Mashing down at the block. Offensive board. Kick out to Tiefenthaler. Now Antover. Offensive rebound. Another offensive board. 4 shots. All missed. But Antover got fouled on the fourth. And she'll head to the stripe. It'll be a foul on Taylor Day, the senior. She hit a 3 in the first quarter. Antover will head to the stripe, 4 for 6 at the line this year. Kemper by 11. Free throw, too strong and no good. Kemper struggling at the free throw line thus far. They're 1 for 5. Second free throw from Antover on its way. Also no good. Tipped around. It'll be rebounded by Day. And then Overmole will try to get tied up. And I think she may have picked up a foul. She will. It'll be Overmole's second. 4 threes for Overmole tonight. They've played now, this is their 10th game. 4 threes tonight, 11 on the year coming into tonight. Carson Overmole hitting about 1 every 3 this season, but she's off to a hot start in this first half. Halfway through the second quarter, it's a 30-19 second quarter lead for the Knights. A couple leads for the Wolverines in the opening minutes. 21-0 lead, or a 21-0 run for Kemper in that first quarter. Blew it open at one point. Kemper extended their lead to almost 20 at one point. I believe they got it to 22-5, if I remember right. Maybe 24-5. And now Nottoway Valley will drive inside. On the inbound pass, and it's Eisbach again. She's got 15. A dangerous shooter. 30-21. She got the layup. Now it's Mashing, driving to the right elbow. She spins, finds Simons at the left elbow. Back out to Mashing. Out to Hackford. Left wing. Hand off to Elsa Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler's got 9 points today. Shot clock at 10. Tiefenthaler up top, guarded by Eisbach. Man-to-man defense. Now Elsa runs into traffic. Ball is not free. Eisbach scoops it up. 9-point ball game. And the Wolverines are clawing their way back. Deep pass around from the left to the right. Top side now 3 from Eisbach, and she rattles home another. She's got 3 threes in the second quarter, and Kemper's 19-point first quarter lead is now down to 6. 30-24. Kemper has scored 3 points in the quarter. They've given up 14. Most, if not all, all of them have come from Izzy Eisbach. Timeout on the floor taken by the Knights. Each team has used 1 so far. We will take 1 too, and you're listening to 93.7 KKRL live in Greenfield.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat. At Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports, and we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
Kemper grew their first quarter lead to almost 20. Izzy Eisbach, one of the leading scorers in all of high school basketball for girls this year. Best in 2A, number 2 in all classes, averaging over 27.5 points a game. Struggled a bit in the first quarter, just 4 points. Missed several threes, but she has picked up where she expected to pick up on here in the second quarter. She has scored their first 14 points for the Wolverines. The Knights have 3 in the quarter. They've given up those 14 to Eisbach. A 3 missed by Simons. Rebound will be batted out of bounds by the Wolverines. And it will be Kemper basketball with 2.5 to go in the first half. 30-24. Knights need to stop the bleeding, and they need Eisbach to get ice cold. Inbound pass to a wide open Olivia Schenkelberg right at the hoop. And she'll put it off the glass and in. Kemper back up by 8. 32-24 after that 14-3 start to the quarter for Nottoway Valley. Kemper back up to an 8-point lead. Defense will force a turnover. Ball is loose. Antover scoops it up. Simons up the near side of the floor, right to left. Kemper in red, Nottoway Valley in white. Just over 2 minutes to go in the half. Antover to the left wing. Gets it poked out. Out top, Simons thought about a three, and then the lane opened up. She'll lay it in easily. Nobody in the lane for Simons, and she's got 5. 10-point lead, back-to-back buckets for the Knights, with Schenkelberg and Simons from close range. Eisbach at the other end. Puts one off the side of the backboard. Layup missed. Tiefenthaler to Simons at the baseline. Underneath to Tiefenthaler in traffic, swatted away. Now Knights will take it and set up the offense back near midcourt. 95 seconds to go in the half. Schenkelberg hands it off to Antover up top. Simons wide open. 3 on the way, short. Long rebound out by the arc. It'll be Maddie Weston pulling it down. Back to Liv Lockery in the corner. Out to the right wing through the hands of Taylor Day. She'll corral it though. And now hand it off to Eisbach. Eisbach dribbles around Tiefenthaler. Puts up the right-handed floater. Too strong off the backboard. Antover there for the rebound. A minute to go in the half. 10-point lead for the Knights. Tiefenthaler open from the left wing. Off the rim. Rebounded by Day. Nottoway Valley basketball. Now they've got numbers. 2-on-1. Pass to Eisbach. And it's swatted out of bounds by Tiefenthaler on the rejection. 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Antover will check out for the Knights. It'll be Caitlin Yetmar. The junior will sub in for the Knights. 34-24, second quarter, final minute. Kemper leads. They'll play defense. Inbound pass from Nottoway Valley. They go top of the key. Liv Lockery for 3, and she's got 2 tonight. She had 2 all season in their first 8 games. 7-point lead for the Knights. Yetmar to Simons, open from the left wing. Now she steps up, fires off a point blank. 2, gets the steal, well, almost gets a steal after the miss. And it will be Wolverine basketball. They'll have a chance with 33 seconds left. 0.4 separating shot and game clock. They've got a chance here to get it down to under 2 possessions. 34-27. Eisbach top of the key, guarded by Yetmar. Now Tiefenthaler shifts over. Down to the corner for Taylor Lockery. Now out to Eisbach. 15 seconds left. 34-27 Knights. Wolverines can take the last shot. They'll take a floater left side. Eisbach misses. Now up the floor, 2 seconds left. Tiefenthaler off the backboard high, no good. And we've made it to halftime. Kemper, 27 points in the first quarter. They put up just 7 in the second, but they lead 34-27. 17-point second quarter for Nottoway Valley. And coming up next, it's the Culver's halftime show. Celebrating 40 years in business and 12 years in Carroll, Culver's, welcome to Delicious. A tale of 2 quarters for the Knights and the Wolverines. We've got ourselves a 3-possession ball game, 7-point lead for Kemper. 34-27. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL. Kemper, Nottoway Valley. Girls basketball live from Greenfield.
For more than 40 years, Culver's has brought you fresh, never frozen deliciousness. And since 2012, we have been proud to serve the Carroll community. From mouth-watering burgers to our one-of-a-kind custards, our goal at Culver's is simple. Satisfy your hunger with the highest quality products delivered to you with a smile. Whether you are a coach, player, or parent, Culver's is the perfect destination to build team spirit. Come celebrate 12 years in Carroll with us.
Culver's, welcome to Delicious.
Olsen's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop.
So you've got an acreage and you've decided you need a tractor, but maybe you don't know a whole lot about tractors. What size do you get? How much horsepower do you need? What implements will work? What jobs are you hoping to accomplish? It can sound overwhelming, but at Olsen's Outdoor Power, we can help. We have the right tractor, the right implements, and with 0% for 60 months, the right price. Stop by today and find out what Coyote tractor is the right tractor for you. Olsen's Outdoor Power with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
From empty stands to cheering fans, Carroll County Solid Waste would like to remind our area athletes, coaches, and spectators that it takes teamwork to keep our communities clean and safe. Like most sporting events, a trip through the concession stand for our favorite snacks, drinks, and sweets is a must. But being mindful of what we do with our leftover waste also matters. Cans and bottles should always go into recycling containers, and empty food packages should be disposed of in the trash. Whether on the field or on the court, we wish all area teams a safe and successful season. We're Carroll County Solid Waste, delivering environmental services together.
Why is life better with American Family Insurance? Because every policy comes with something very special. A trusted agent who's there to help protect your dreams by finding the right coverage at the right price. Save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Nicole Unken at Nicole Unken Agency. Call 712-792-1262 or stop by 412 Highway 30 today.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Choosing the DMAC Carroll campus is a smart choice. The DMAC Carroll campus offers a quality education at an affordable price, student organizations to get involved and have some fun, supportive staff who will help you each step of the way, and expert faculty waiting to share their knowledge and experiences with you. Kickstart your education today at the Carroll DMAC campus. Call them at 712-792-1755. DMAC, life's calling.
Live from Greenfield, we welcome you to Culver's halftime show celebrating 40 years in business and 12 years in Carroll. Culver's, welcome to Delicious. I am Nick Brinksman. We come to you tonight from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL, 27-10 Kemper at the end of one. At the half, though, Nottoway Valley rallied in the second. And it's 34-27 Knights. Couple lead changes in the early moments of that first quarter, with Nottoway Valley jumping out to a 2-0 lead. Kemper with threes by Carson Overmole on their second and third possessions of the game. They went up 6-5, turned that into a 21-0 run. Ended the first quarter with a 17-point lead. Second quarter, after struggling offensively in the first quarter with only 4 points, the 2A leading scorer in points per game, Izzy Eisbach, over 27 per game. 4 points in the first quarter. She got hot in the second quarter. She scored Nottoway Valley's first 14 points in quarter number 2. And she's got 18 on the night now. Liv Lockery hit a 3 as well, the other 3 points for the Wolverines in that second quarter. 34-27 is our score. Let's run down the score sheet for the Kemper Knights. Kaylee Simons has 5 points, a couple buckets, one in each quarter so far. Elsa Tiefenthaler scored 9 in the first quarter, went scoreless in quarter number 2. Carson Overmole helped get Kemper out of the cannon early, hit 3 threes in the first quarter, including 2 in the first 90 seconds. She's got 4 threes, 12 points in the half. Caitlin Yetmar hit a first quarter 3. She's got 3 on the board tonight. Charlotte Hackford's got 1 point. Olivia Schenkelberg's got 2. Morgan Mashing has 2 for Kemper. The Knights hit 7 3-pointers in the first half, 6 coming in the first quarter. Struggled at the free throw line, though. They're 1 for 6 for Nottoway Valley. It's been Izzy Eisbach. She's got 18 of their 27. Liv Lockery, a couple threes. She's got 6, and the other 3 coming from Taylor Day with 3 points in that first half. They hit a total of 7 threes as well in the first half. But pretty much a tale of 2 quarters. Kemper, a 27-10 first quarter. Nottoway Valley, a 17-7 second quarter. Both teams finding success behind the arc, with Kemper hitting 6 threes in the first quarter, 7.5. Nottoway Valley finishes with 7.5, but 5 came... let's see here. Let me retally this up. I added 1. We've got 6 Nottoway Valley threes, 4 coming in the second quarter. They went 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Right now, it's still anybody's ball game. Kemper got off to that hot start. They will look to bottle up what they came out here with in the first 8 minutes and see if they can replicate it in the first 8 minutes of this third quarter. In this second half, we'll see. Nottoway Valley, though, with Eisbach leading the team and leading Class 2A in points per game, 27.5 points. I think everybody in this gym knew that she struggled in the first quarter, only put up points, but that would revert back to the mean, which is she would knock down a bunch of shots, which she did in that second quarter. She missed all of her threes in the first quarter. She knocked down 3 in the second quarter. It's the Culver's Halftime Show, celebrating 40 years in business, 12 years in Carroll. Culver's welcome to Delicious, and coming up in our post-game show tonight, we will name our Motor Inn Player of the Game, and we'll post a photo of our Motor Inn Player of the Game on our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages later this evening. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for sales, service, parts, and collision. We're live in Greenfield tonight. 34-27 halftime score for Kemper. A 21-0 first quarter run put Kemper in control. Nottoway Valley answered in the second quarter, though. And we'll go to the third quarter in just a moment. You're listening to 93.7 KKRL's coverage of Kemper girls basketball against Nottoway Valley. 34-27 Knights at the half. You've been listening to the Culver's Halftime Show.
Napa is your trusted source for automotive parts, accessories, and know-how for your car, truck, SUV, and farm equipment. We offer a complete performance machine shop, extensive tool and equipment department, and hydraulic hoses while you wait. So whether it's a replacement part for your daily driver, or you are just in need for a professional machine shop, you can trust your locally owned and operated Napa store. Make it a point to stop in and see the pros. Napa, Highway 30 West in Carroll. Napa, we are so much more than a parts store.
Hey moms and dads out there, let Pizza Ranch make feeding your family fun and affordable. Every Tuesday night, kids 12 and under eat free. Whether they love the pizza, chicken, or mac and cheese, you'll make them all happy. When you're on the go with sports, church, or, well, just life, come in for a quick and delicious buffet. The best part is, they'll do the dishes. Pizza Ranch makes family meals fun and fast. For delivery or carry-out, call 792-3456. Pizza Ranch, just off Highway 30 in Carroll.
Whoa, that's good.
Smithfield Foods is an American-based food company committed to producing high-quality, wholesome, and affordable food. They want you to join their team in Carroll. They're hiring general production individuals, and the starting pay has now increased to an amazing $20.55 per hour. And you'll also get a generous benefits package. You'll get paid holidays, paid time off, medical, vision, dental insurance, and more. Visit smithfieldfoods.com/Carroll to apply online. Smithfield Foods, equal opportunity employer, including disability and veterans.
At Collins Aerospace, we believe in investing in our employees' future. That's why we are proud to offer our Employee Scholar Program. Whether you want to pursue a professional certificate or a degree related to the industry, we offer full tuition reimbursement and even paid study time. Our Employee Scholar Program is the perfect tool to help achieve the future you've been dreaming of. At Collins, we don't just want to offer you a job, we want to offer you a career and a future in aerospace. For details on the Collins Aerospace Employee Scholar Program, visit us at careers.rtx.com.
For over 50 years, Pringer's Lumberland has been your trusted destination for all things furniture and flooring. Hi, it's Matt Pringer, third generation in our family-owned business. We understand the importance of creating spaces where memories are made and cherished. Our commitment to quality craftsmanship, personalized service, and unbeatable value has made us a staple in the community. Pringer's Lumberland is more than just a furniture store. We're part of your community. And when you shop with us, you're not just furnishing your home, you're investing in the livelihood of your neighbors. Pringer's Lumberland, Highway 30 West in Carroll.
Are you looking to boost your brand? Toploft makes it easy with custom online stores for businesses, sports teams, and organizations. Enhance your brand visibility with a tailor-made store showcasing your logo, colors, and designs. Enjoy endless customization options, choose styles, colors, and add your unique touch to every product. Plus, their streamlined ordering system ensures a smooth experience for you and your customers. Elevate your brand with Toploft in downtown Carroll, or visit toploftclothing.com and start building your online store today.
Back in Greenfield, about to get the second half underway. You are listening to 93.7 KKRL Carroll. Kemper, Nottoway Valley. It's girls basketball tonight. A pleasure to be with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. I'm Nick Brinks. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. And the Knights lead at 34-27. They led almost the entire first half with the exception of trailing 2-0 and 5-3. But Nottoway Valley, like their season, started 0-5. That's the first quarter tonight. They've won their last 3. That's the second quarter. Tale of 2 quarters, tale of 2 parts of the season as well for Nottoway Valley, and they are going to have the basketball first and a chance to cut it to a 2-possession game right off the bat for Kemper. They've got a busy week ahead. They'll get Red Oak on Thursday, Atlantic Friday, East Sac on Friday. All of those are home games, though. It'll be the third attempt for that Red Oak game. It's been snowed out twice. Opening the quarter with a 3. They'll miss, but they get an offensive rebound. Nottoway Valley down 7, still with the basketball, now working right to left in this second half. Underhand layup from the left side, right hand underneath from Eisbach. And she pulls Nottoway Valley back within 5. Kemper with Overmole, right wing 3, and she'll come up short. And that will sail out of bounds over the end line, 34-29. Nottoway Valley within 5. Now a chance to make it a 1-score game. Kemper led, I believe, 24-5 at one point. Deep pass to Comstock, swatted into the air by Tiefenthaler. Simons the steal, 2-on-2. Breakaway layup at the other end. Didn't have a good angle there. Schenkelberg, she'll get the offensive rebound. Now an offensive rebound for Tiefenthaler after she missed a 3. Overmole steps up, banks one off the left side from the left elbow. And the Knights, it takes 3 chances and some offensive rebounds, but they get a bucket. Both teams have traded 2s now. Tiefenthaler pickpockets Nottoway Valley, 2-on-1 at the other end. Hackford back to Tiefenthaler. A steal and then a steal. It'll be a jump ball. Kemper will maintain possession, though. They had a chance at a steal, and then Kemper jumped back on it to tie it up. Kemper by 7. A minute and change into the third quarter. Tiefenthaler on the baseline to inbound, wide open at the rim. Overmole lays it in, and she got fouled. It'll be Overmole's second bucket of the quarter. She's up to 16 now. And she has Kemper's 2 buckets in this third quarter. Chance to make it a 3-point play, leading scorer for the Knights this evening. And she hits the free throw. Kemper went 1 for 6 in the first half. And now Nottoway Valley wants a quick timeout. 5-point lead for Kemper a moment ago. It's right back to 10 thanks to Carson Overmole's 5 points in that stretch. We'll keep it here for the moment. Kemper looking to get back to 500 on the year. They're 4-5. First-year head coach Justin Yetmar talking things over. Coach Randy Snyder assisting this season as they talk things over in the huddle. Kemper gets the 3-point play from Overmole. Great first quarter from her. She hit 3 threes in the opener. Finished with 12 points in the first half. And she's come out with 5 here in the early moments of this third quarter. 6:46 left. Coach Eisbach for Nottoway Valley also chatting with his girls as they took their second timeout. They'll have 3 remaining. Kemper with 4 left. Eisbach inbounds to Maddie Weston. The senior gets it stripped away at half court. Out of the timeout, the steal for Simons. Miss. Offensive putback. No good from Overmole. Now it's Tiefenthaler. Back to Simons. Short. Schenkelberg tries to go up with it. Can't do it. Now it's out to Overmole. Pump fake on a 3. Bank shot. 4, 5 offensive rebounds. Now a jump ball, and it's going to go back to Nottoway Valley, I believe. No, a foul. It'll be a foul on Nottoway Valley here. Kemper getting bailed out a little bit here with a foul and a bunch of misses close range here. Overmole back to Tiefenthaler. Steps to the free throw line. Jumper. Nope. Down to Schenkelberg, who got left open. And she'll lay it in for the second time tonight. There might have been 5 or 6 offensive rebounds for the Knights on that possession. At the other end, Simons will try to pick up another steal. She's got a few tonight, but will foul instead. Coming off a 10.4 rebound performance in the 2-point win over Earlham on Friday. 51-49. Back and forth game that night. Kemper by 12. Nottoway Valley, 3 from the right wing. Off the mark. Offensive rebound. Tips around. Eisbach in the left wing. Nottoway Valley drives inside. Eisbach off the rim. No good. It'll be another offensive rebound. Out to Eisbach. Open from 3. Left wing. She's got 20. Won't get one here. Rebound by Hackford. She got fouled. Taylor Day, I believe, will pick up her second. Knights will take it. Nottoway Valley just has to be kicking themselves. That possession a moment ago where Kemper had miss after miss after miss. But they kept getting rebounds. And then eventually a foul let them kind of regroup, and they got some points. Now it's Overmole underneath. Double teamed, in trouble, and I think Coach Yetmar got a timeout. They did. They'll preserve possession as the Wolverines were about to strip it away or force a jump ball. 5.5 to go in the third. 41-29. Kemper by 12. And we will keep it here once again for this 30-second timeout. Carson Overmole leading the Knights with 17 points tonight. 5 coming here in the third quarter already. And for Nottoway Valley, Izzy Icebox got 20 of their 29 tonight. Miley Comstock and Izzy Icebach, they combined for 51 of their 61 points over Central Decatur in a 3-point win on Friday. Icebach, she's got 20. Comstock, 21 the other night. She's been held scoreless this evening. They haven't really had many looks for her. Missed a couple back in the first quarter, but I don't recall her taking too many shots since. 12-point lead for the Knights. After the timeout, they'll look to inbound and add to their lead. Underneath, they'll go up strong with it. Schenkelberg, it'll roll off the rim, no good. And back, Nottoway Valley the other way. Driving layup, 10-point game. Make it a chance at 9. Icebach draws contact. She's got 22, looking to get to 23 on the Overmole foul. Grab the wrist. Third for Overmole. And now to make it a 3-score game. 41-31. Icebach at the free throw line. And she's 4 for 5 tonight. She hits it. 9-point lead for the Knights. Led by 7 at the half. Overmole top. Top of the key. Pass out to Simons. Lazy pass. Stripped. Stolen. Breakaway layup. Too strong from Maddie Weston. And a lucky break for the Knights. Hackford looks to hand it off. And it's another steal from Maddie Weston. 2 lazy passes back to back at the other end. It's an Icebach layup. (41-34), and now Elsa Tiefenthaler saying, let's calm down. Pass to Schenkelberg up top. Icebach strips it away, and then a foul. She got her feet tangled up with Simons. Simons with her second foul, and this has not been a good sequence for Kemper here in the last 30 to 40 seconds. Couple steals for the Wolverines, and they turned one of them into points. They've got another chance here. Icebach in the left wing. 7-point deficit for Nottoway Valley. Icebach trying to get it to 5, and she'll do it from the free throw line perhaps. Trying to drive around Schenkelberg and Tiefenthaler, and they'll get Tiefenthaler on her second personal foul. 4th Kemper foul in the quarter. 4.5 left. Third quarter. So Nottoway Valley will shoot free throws the rest of the way here in the quarter. And as I mentioned earlier, Icebach shooting over 90% from the free throw line on 72 attempts. She's 5 for 6 tonight. 6-point game. Free throw on its way. 5-point game. She's hit all 3 of her attempts in the third quarter. And since the half, she's got 9 points. Icebach up to 27 now. Simons in the lane. Pass. Another lazy pass out to Hackford. And it will be stripped and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. Knight passing was crisp in the early going, but here in this mid portion of the third quarter, they have had several tipped balls stripped away and stolen. Icebach to try to make it a 1-score game. They'll lob it up top to Lockery. Couple threes tonight. Back to Icebach in the corner. Mashing her defender. Short jumper from the baseline. Rebounded. Pulled down by Addie Antober. Deep toss underneath. Breakaway shot. Tiefenthaler. Not enough on it for the layup. But she'll get a steal. But can't save it from going out of bounds. As she hits the wall and slumps down, knowing that, man, I shouldn't have missed that layup, and man, I wish I could have held on to that steal to make up for it. 41-36 halfway through the third quarter. Knights by 5. Knights were up 5 early in the third quarter. Grew the lead back to 12. A 3 from the corner. 2-point game. Nottoway Valley hits the triple in the corner. Taylor Lockery, just her first made 3 this season. Nottoway Valley within 2. Another pass almost intercepted. Elsa Tiefenthaler gets it back. Double teamed, open in the lane, and Tover wide open, breaks free. That'll stop the bleeding a little bit. 43-39. Now a corner 3 from the Wolverines. They'll knock down back-to-back. This is Taylor Day's second in the quarter. 1-point game. 43-42. 3 minutes to go in the third. Overmole stands top of the key. They'll leave her open, and she splashes it. She had no interest in shooting a 3, but the defender was a step or 2 far away. And she said, all right, I'll just shoot it from here. And it worked. Now Morgan Mashing forces a turnover. Picked up by Antover. Deep pass to Simons. And a layup at the other end. Just like that, the Knights are back up by 6. Huge moments there for the Knights. A little more breathing room. Wolverines got within 1. Knights go back-to-back with a 3 and a 2. Overmole and Simons. Eisbach loses it out of bounds. Tipped out by Simons, and it will stay with Nottoway Valley. 2:22 to go in the third. 2-possession game, 48-42. Nottoway Valley will inbound. It's intercepted on the inbound pass by Overmole. Now 2-on-1 at the other end, and Mashing will lay it in. Elsa Tiefenthaler acted like a blocker. Kind of looked like an offensive lineman in a football game. And it got her open and kept her open at the other end. Mashing's got 4 on the night now. Ball 3 on the floor. Jump ball. Nope, Nottoway Valley hangs on. A 3 straight away. Eisbach nails it. It's her 4th. She's got 30. 50-45. Tiefenthaler out to the left wing. Overmole for 3. And she's got 6 behind the arc tonight. 23 points for Carson Overmole. And the Knights are back up by 8 with a timeout taken. 1:41 to go in the third quarter. Nottoway Valley answers, and the Knights, they answer right back. Full timeout on the floor. We will take one, too. An exciting game tonight on KKRL Carroll. Kemper and Nottoway Valley. 53-45 Knights late in the third.
Financial planning can be easy to avoid, but in these uncertain times, it should be your top priority. Now is the time to put Silverleaf Wealth Management on your team. Whether you want to plan for retirement, better manage your investment assets, or fund your kids' education, Silverleaf Wealth Management can help you discover, design, and implement a plan for pursuing your goals. Visit us online or schedule a consultation with me, Ann Slechta, today by calling or texting us at 712-775-2251. This is Silverleaf Wealth Management of Carroll, Iowa.
You're listening to 93.7 KKRL Carroll. I'm in Greenfield tonight, home of Nottoway Valley, as they host Kemper Knights tonight in girls basketball. Kemper 4-5, Nottoway Valley 3-5. Wolverines looking for their 4th straight win. Knights have gone 2-2 in their last 4, alternating wins and losses, trying to go back-to-back, get to 500 after an exciting win over Earlham on Friday by 2, 51-49. Carson Overmole, huge in the first quarter, coming up big here in the third quarter. Since the halftime break, Carson Overmole has 11 points in 6.5 minutes. She's got 23 tonight. Nottoway Valley had an opening under the basket, and then Overmole, a flash out of nowhere to tip it out of bounds. Almost hung on for the steal, but it will at least prevent an easy layup. And now the Wolverines will inbound to Eisbach. She's got 30 tonight. And they'll go backdoor underneath to Lockery. A little too strong. Overmole pulls down the rebound on the baseline. Now can the Knights get a double-digit lead again? Mashing in the corner. Overmole in the right wing. Steps up, drives, layup, off the glass and in. Overmole with 25 points tonight, averaging 8 per game. having a career night. Ball popped free. Knights get a steal. Mashing comes down with it after the tip from Antover on the baseline. Simons to Overmole. A lob inside. Antover off the glass, and the lead is to 12. Nottoway Valley had the game down to 1. Now it's a 12-point Kemper lead. Make it 9. Miley Comstock's first bucket of the night at corner 3. 57-48. Mashing's at the free throw line. To the corner for Simons. 17 seconds. Floater is up. 4-footer is good from the 5'2 junior. 9 for Simons tonight, and the lead is back to double digits, 11 points. 7 seconds left. Ice pocket half court. Breaks free to the corner. Comstock, they're going to knock it free. Not going to get a shot off. Good defense from the Knights. Icebach and Comstock couldn't connect for an attempt, and it's a 59-48, 11-point lead for the Kemper Knight girls as we head to the fourth quarter. And we'll be back to the Gatorade broadcast booth in Greenfield at Nottoway Valley High School. Back in a minute on KKRL Carroll.
Hello, this is Dr. Michael Dirks, orthopedic surgeon with St. Anthony's. I'm excited to have joined the team here at St. Anthony's, your local sports injury experts. We perform knee arthroscopy with ACL reconstruction and meniscus repair, as well as shoulder arthroscopy with rotator cuff and labral repair. If you're suffering from hip, knee, or shoulder pain, give us a call so we can get you back to the playing field or back to the activities that you love doing.
St. Anthony Orthopedics, located on the St. Anthony campus. St. Anthony Regional Hospital. Always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
Hi, this is J.R. Mayhall, insurance agent and realtor with Gredeman & Associates. We're excited to announce Eric Bass and Nate Gredeman have joined our team. Eric has numerous years of experience in both insurance and real estate, and we're excited that Nate has moved back and brought his wealth of knowledge of commercial real estate to our team, and he also has his insurance license. It's a very challenging time in both real estate and insurance, and we are here to help you. Gredeman & Associates, Highway 30 here in Carroll.
Live in the Gatorade broadcast booth tonight on KKRL, I'm Nick Brinks. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverage and Carroll, helping athletes fuel, recover, and perform. We begin the fourth quarter. Icebach will shoot 2 from the free throw line, driving layup, thwarted by Addie Antover, and a foul in the process. First foul for her, first foul of the quarter, 8 seconds in. Icebach, 6 of 7 from the free throw line tonight, and that is her second miss. She came in tonight with 5 misses on 66 attempts, and she's got 2 misses tonight, well above her season average, but she has pulled her weight tonight. 30 points a game, above her season average by a few points, and she goes 0 for 2. Kemper the rebound, 11-point lead. Simons to Overmole, right wing, open for 3. Tipped around, out of bounds, and it will be Nottoway Valley basketball. I think Elsa Tiefenthaler's fingers were on that one last. 20 seconds into the fourth quarter. In our post-game show tonight, we will name our Motor Inn Player of the Game. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for sales, service, parts, and collision. I don't think there's any surprise right now that Carson Overmole leads the way in that category with a chance to be our Motor Inn Player of the Game with an outstanding effort tonight. Both ends of the floor. She's got 25. And now Nottoway Valley will turn it over in the front court. Their pass goes astray out of bounds toward the Wolverine sideline, and the Knights take it back over up by 4 possessions. Yetmar in the corner to the wing. Up top now, Antover finds Overmole. Everyone's going to touch the ball on this possession. Underneath, they go to Tiefenthaler, who lays it up high off the glass. Her first bucket since the first quarter. She lays it up. She's into double figures now with 11. 61-48. Now the Knights intercept the pass on the baseline. Simons turns on the Jets. At the other end, breakaway layup, banks it in. Simons in double figures. She's got 11 points tonight. Simons, Tiefenthaler, Overmole, all with double figures. Straightaway 3. Splashed by Liv Lockery. Her third of the night. She had 2 on the season before tonight. Now Overmole with a chance. Wide open 3 in the corner. Number 7 behind the arc for Carson Overmole. 28 points for the senior. 66-51. Maddie Weston's pass inside to Eisbach. Layup. Pops up off the rim, drops in. That thing went about as high as the top of the backboard before falling in. It's a track race between, or a track meet between Eisbach and Overmole for most points tonight. Antover inside. Might have gotten hit on the wrist on the shot. Missed it. Got a rebound and then a jump ball for the Wolverines. And it will be Kemper, I think Kemper basketball here. They're going to double check, and yes, it will be. 5:47 to go, 66-53. Eisbach with 32. Overmole with 28 tonight, leading their teams. Inbound pass to Overmole. She's at the rim. Tries to turn around, put up the 4-footer, misses. And now the Wolverines go at the other end. A 3 off the rim, rebounded by Overmole. She has just taken over the game in the second half for the Kemper Knights. Now Elsa Tiefenthaler looks up top for Antover. Now Yetmar, open, straightaway 3, and she knocks down her second of the night. 2 on the season before tonight, and she'll double it up here this evening. A 16-point lead. Kemper extending that 16-6 run to end the third quarter here into the fourth. Now a Yetmar shove. With 5 minutes to go, it'll be her first foul. And team second in the quarter. Schenkelberg will sub back in for Antover. On the floor for the Knights, it's Tiefenthaler, Schenkelberg, Simons, Overmole, and Yetmar. And for the Wolverines, they've got their starters out there. Taylor Day, Maddie Weston, Liv Lockery, Izzy Eisbach, and Miley Comstock. Under 5 minutes to go. Eisbach drives baseline. Off the knee of Overmole. Her pass is deflected. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolverines. 69-53 Knights. Wolverines led 5-3 in the first quarter. It's been all Kemper since. Led by almost 20. 3 from the left wing miss. Comstock the rebound. Now the ball tipped up into the air and a steal for Tiefenthaler. Tiefenthaler will take it up the floor with 4:40 to go. Kemper by 16 in the third quarter. Nottoway Valley got within 1. It was, I believe, 43-42 Kemper. And then the Knights pulled away to lead by 11 at the end of the quarter. 59-48. 69-53 now. A 10-5 start to the quarter for the Knights. Halfway through, almost. 4:15 left in the game. Tiefenthaler, just before the shot clock expires, heaves a 3 and misses. Eisbach at the far end. Referee ducked. That pass was a little off the mark. Now an errant dribble. It'll be a turnover. Tiefenthaler there to scoop up the steal. Under 4 minutes to go. 69-53 Kemper. But again with Eisbach, she's got 32 tonight. You don't really feel like any lead is safe with her in the ballgame. Eisbach almost gets it stripped away. Tiefenthaler can't quite hang on to it. Now the Wolverines take a corner 3. Miss. Rebounded by Schenkelberg. Now the Knights will push up the floor slowly. Coach Yetmar setting up the offense from the sideline. Overmole has it. Right wing. Hand off to Yetmar. Open for 3. On its way. And she knocks down her third of the night. She came in 2 for 5 behind the arc this season. And she's got 9 points all behind the arc tonight. At the other end, Lockery, kind of the same story. 2 threes on the night. Or 2 threes on the season before tonight. She's got 3. She misses one there. They get an offensive rebound, though. 19-point lead for the Knights. Comstock, right wing 3 for Nottoway Valley. Nothing dropping right now for the Wolverines. Shot rejected by Schenkelberg on the baseline. Missed by Day. It'll stay with the Wolverines. 2:50 to go. Knights will bring in Charlotte Hackford once again. They'll also bring Addie Antover back onto the floor. And with 28 points, Carson Obermole will sub out. We'll see if that is it for her tonight, as Kemper leads by 19. 72-53. Inbound pass to Eisbach, off the rim, no good. And Kemper will have it back. A chance to make it their largest lead of the night. With another bucket, Simons to Antover, out to Schenkelberg, deflected. Now Tiefenthaler has it in the right wing. Schenkelberg now dribbles. She'll hand it off. Hackford at the elbow, right side. Back out to Tiefenthaler. Shot clock at 10. If you're Kemper, your number one goal right now is to take as much time off the shot clock and off the game clock as possible. You want to shoot with, maybe anywhere from 1 to 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Get as much time off of there. If you end with points, great. Clock is their best friend right now. Inbound pass to Schenkelberg. She'll go up strong. It's swatted away, though, by Comstock and a block. Eisbach at the other end. Tries to Euro step and miss the floater. Now a ball stripped away and out of bounds. Nottoway Valley will keep it underneath their own basket. Nottoway Valley will wave the white flag, and they will empty out the bench. Kemper leading by 19, 72-53. Izzy Eisbach, what a night for her. She will finish, it looks like, with 32 tonight. And the Wolverines will have Taylor Lockery on the floor, Ava Armstrong, and we'll see who else they've all got out there. Leah Stonebreaker is a junior. She's out there for the first time tonight. Haley Moser. And they'll turn it over to Kemper. Yetmar to Hackford, left corner. Up top to Antover. Antover dribbles, hands off to Mashing. A kick out to the left wing, the hot hand. Yetmar's three short. Ball tipped around. It'll be rebounded by the freshman, Taylor Lockery for Nottoway Valley. Pushing up the floor. Also, Allie Corneliuson also out there. Mackenzie Yetmar, a sophomore, may have just earned free throws for the night. She tried to lay it in and got fouled from behind by Taylor Lockery. 1:32 remaining. Kemper leads it by 19, a chance to get it to 20 for the first time tonight. Mackenzie Yetmar, 2 for 4 from the free throw line this year. She'll miss. And now Kemper will bring in Colby Peter, a freshman, Mariah Houghton, a freshman, and that'll do it tonight for Charlotte Hackford and Addie Antover. They'll sub out. Second free throw from Yetmar. She'll miss both. And the Wolverines are back up the floor with Corneliuson in the left wing. Almost mishandled the deep pass intended for her. Nottoway Valley in the corner, a three. It'll be missed. Rebounded by Caitlin Yetmar. The junior with 9 points tonight, averaging a point per game off the bench this season. Mashing, just over a minute to go. Now they'll work it out to Peter. Peter to Mashing left wing. Dribbles into the lane. Kick out to Yetmar. Had an opening for a moment. Thought about the three. Won't take it. Now out to Mariah Houghton. No points this season. Maybe they can get her on the board tonight. Yetmar will drive. Trying to get to 10. Can't do it. Rebounded by Nottoway Valley. With Taylor Lockery back right to left. 44 seconds to go. Nottoway Valley looking to end the night on a high note for somebody. Lockery out to the wing. Ava Armstrong. A long two. Base off the backboard. Rebounded by Peter. Shot clock is off. Knights can dribble it out if they want. Yetmar, the sophomore, down to Mashing, a sophomore. They'll play keep away. Now add Peter into the mix, the freshman. All smiles for the Knights on the floor. Yetmar, top of the key. Hand off to Houghton. Up top to Peter. 11 seconds left. Not sure they'll take a shot. Mashing's at the elbow, looking to get it to Houghton. Now Yetmar, and now they'll dribble it out. Final 3 seconds will tick away, and it is a 72-53 win on the road for the Kemper Knights. They go back-to-back with an exciting win on Friday over Earlham, 51-49, and they win this one in fairly dominant fashion. There were moments in that third quarter where the Wolverines got it to within 1 and 2 points, but they could not get over the hump. Knights pull away from that point to win by 19. 72-53. Mackey Motors post-game show is straight ahead. And we'll also name our Motor Inn Player of the Game. That's all coming up as our broadcast continues on 93.7 KKRL. Knights are back to 500, 5-5 on the season, and we're back with the post-game show next on KKRL.
Since 1968, Mackey Motors has been serving Lake City and the surrounding communities with new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Mackey Motors is a full-service dealership providing oil changes in our Quick Lube Express bays, a service department with world-class trained technicians, a body shop and collision center with the latest equipment, a full vehicle detailing department, or come talk with one of our highly knowledgeable sales staff.
Recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
From footings to framing to finish, for farm, home, or commercial, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
Since 1925, Eco Water Systems has been proud to provide the Carroll area with the level of quality and service their customers deserve. Now, Dries Company could not be more excited to continue that tradition. That's right, Eco Water Systems is now Dries Company Eco Water Systems, combining 2 names you know and trust to provide you with the absolute best in your water needs. Dries Company Eco Water Systems. Call us today, 712-792-3434, or stop in and see us at 609 North Carroll Street. Let's solve your water issues together.
Thank you for calling Brinks Exteriors. This is Allie.
Hi, we recently had a tree fall on our house, and I'd like to get an estimate on roof damage.
Sure, we offer free on-site consultations for all our services.
Great. While I have you, could you refer me to someone who can replace the drafty window?
Brinks does windows too, with high-quality Energy Star products.
What if we'd like to replace our siding?
Brinks has you covered.
Gutters? Doors?
Our name says it all. Brinks Exteriors is your headquarters for all things exterior, from start to finish.
Call 712-ROOF-PRO or visit BrinksExteriors.com.
Hi, this is Michelle from Midwest Wholesale. Kitchen cabinets by Birch Manufacturing are built to inspire. We believe that every kitchen tells a story, which is why these cabinets align with your home's beauty. We offer a variety of different finishes, wood selections, along with accessories to create a customized style. And here at Midwest Wholesale, we've been designing cabinets for so many years and designed thousands of kitchens, bathrooms, and mudrooms in our area. Trust the experts with Kitchens Plus by Birch and Midwest Wholesale. How you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
When it comes to sports injuries and pain, call the specialist at Suppy Chiropractic Clinic, Dr. Mike Suppy and Dr. Jack Janning. Dr. Suppy and Dr. Janning work closely with area athletes and teams in providing effective treatment and rehabilitation of sports-related injuries. For optimal sports performance, call Dr. Mike Suppy and Dr. Jack Janning at Suppy Chiropractic Clinic, 792-6026. Or stop by their clinic at 1420 Highway 71 North in Carroll. Proud sponsors of all area teams.
Our post-game show is brought to you by Mackey Motors of Lake City, recipient of the GM Mark of Excellence Award for 15 years running. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City and online at MackeyMotors.com. You've been listening to non-conference girls basketball tonight live from Greenfield on 93.7 KKRL through the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network. You can find it online at sports.carrollbroadcasting.com. ESAC at Southeast Valley. Girls and boys basketball going on tonight on Kick 106.7 with Jeff Blankman. But what an exciting win for Kemper tonight. They pick up their 5th win of the season, 5-5 on the year now, 72-53, the final score over Nottoway Valley, who had won their last 3 games. Kemper snaps that winning streak for the Wolverines, and now they've got back-to-back wins as well with games with Red Oak and Atlantic, along with ESAC coming up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday later in the week. We will grab a word with Kemper head coach Justin Yetmar, first-year head coach for Kemper, as he picks up his 5th career win as the head coach of this Knights squad. But what a night for Carson Overmole. She finishes, I would have to assume, I don't have any details or stats to back this up, but I'm going to ask her, is 28 points a career high? I have a feeling it might be. She hit 7 threes tonight. She had 11 in the first 9 games, and she had 7 tonight. Just a career performance from Carson Overmole, who who came in as the number 2 scorer on this Knight team, averaging just over 8 points a game. And she goes off for 28 tonight. What a night for our Motor Inn player of the game. Motor Inn of Carroll, your premier Toyota and Chevy dealership for sales, service, parts, and collision. And we will grab a word with our Motor Inn player of the game here on our post-game show. You're listening to 93.7 KKRO, and Carson Overmole joins us here in Greenfield. And what a night. You guys go back-to-back. You had an exciting win on Friday, back-and-forth game with Earlham. And tonight, I have to assume 28 points is a career high.
Yeah, it is.
And 7 threes.
Yeah.
Has to be a career high.
Yeah.
You were feeling it tonight, and it started early. You guys were down 2-0. You hit a 3. You're down 5-3, and you hit a 3. You go up 6-5. At that point, did you think that this was going to be the kind of night you and this team were going to have that early on, or what was the mindset in the early going, trading those first few possessions and lead changes to go along with it?
After those 2 threes and our strong defense, I knew it was from there. We all pretty had a good warm-up, and before the game, we all talked that we're going to get our bench in, and that's what we managed to do.
From that point on, you take the 6-5 lead. I think you went on like a 20 to, I think that was part of a 21-0 run at that point. You go up 17 to end the first quarter. They start to rally in the second quarter. They have a chance to get it down to a 2-possession game going into halftime. They aren't able to do it. But you knew with Izzy Eisbach, she was kind of cold in the first quarter. She picked up the pace in the second quarter, scoring their first 14 points, I believe, or at least 14 of their 17. What was the talk like at halftime from being up, almost 20 to kind of hanging on to a single-digit lead at that point?
After our good momentum going, we got a little tired on defense, which allowed her to get to the rim and get shots up. So during halftime, we knew we had to lock her down, and that's what Morgan did, and we held her.
You had a great first quarter. You come out in the third quarter and fourth quarter, and you really put them away. They got to, I think, 43-42. They got within 2, and they got within 1. And then it's like you guys said, all right, we've had enough. Put the pedal to the metal. You guys knocked down some threes. Caitlin Yetmar knocked down a couple big threes for you guys. You hit 2 threes in the third quarter. Just seemed like you and your teammates at that point said, okay, let's go. And I think it was roughly a 30-10 run the rest of the game. So what did you guys talk about at that brief moment where they were back within a possession?
To slow things down and get good rhythms on our shot and good ball movement on offense. And when we do that, we get shots down.
What does it mean to you to go 28 points, 7 threes tonight as somebody, senior year, career night, on the road, huge win? How's it feel?
It feels pretty good. Hopefully we can do it for the rest of the week now.
Absolutely. A busy week. You've got games Thursday, Friday, Saturday with Red Oak. The third try for that game. We'll see if third time is the charm. We'll see if weather cooperates. Atlantic on Friday, and then East Sac on Saturday. So no rest for the weary, but I guess you do have a couple nights off before then. Congratulations on a win tonight.
Thank you.
What a performance for you.
Thank you so much.
That's Carson Overmole of the Kemper Knights, our Motor Inn player of the game tonight. A career high, 28 points, 7 3-pointers. And Coach Justin Yetmar joins us now, and second leading scorer on the season. And you're watching Izzy Eisbach on the other side, and you know what she's capable of. 28 points a night for her is kind of an every night thing. But for Carson, how special is that to witness what you just did tonight?
Yeah, that kid, we've been saying it for weeks now. She's due to just break out. I see it every day in practice. She's shown glimpses, and tonight she was massive. She was awesome. Love that kid. Our one senior, she stuck through the thick and thin of it all, and to see her have this moment it's super special as a coach. And we had our work cut out for us. Izzy is a heck of a basketball player. I don't think we'll see anybody better than her the rest of the year. So props to her. It was a fun night for us.
You were 3-5 going into Christmas break. You've won your last 2. A close back-and-forth battle with Earlham on Friday night. Then tonight, you guys kind of dominate early. They get back into it in the second quarter and then early in the third quarter. But to go from a 1-point lead in the third quarter after leading by almost 20 in the first quarter, the roller coaster of emotions you guys had to go through tonight. Tonight, paired with Friday, what have you learned about your team and maybe the resilience and perseverance of your squad?
You said it. It's resilience, toughness. Friday, we learned a ton about ourselves. We didn't play particularly great. Tonight we shot it much better, which we know that's who we are as a basketball team. But yeah, we're growing up. Elsa's growing up as our lead guard. Carson, senior leadership. Kaylee Simons is always just so calm. Charlotte did a ton of good things too that might not show up on the stat sheet, but she was in the right spot. She was making driving lanes tough. And then proud dad moment. Caitlin comes in, big spots, and hit 3 huge threes. They weren't late game. They were big moments for us. So, as a coach, you just kind of you go with the gut a little bit at times, and again, proud dad moment as well. So yeah. It was a fun night.
Proud dad moment, proud coach moment. I think it was 43-42, and that's when Overmole and Yetmar, they started hitting those threes again, and 7 threes for Carson tonight. Caitlin Yetmar, she finishes with 3. I have you guys for 12 threes overall. What a fun night, and you guys get the score that I think you deserve to win by 19. You were up that much early. Nottoway Valley certainly made it interesting, but what a win for you guys. And you got a busy week after a couple nights of rest. That Red Oak game finally should happen on Thursday. It's kind of been ping-pong balling around the schedule here since December. You got Atlantic Friday, East Sac on Saturday. What does the rest of the week look like with the opponents and what you know about them so far?
Yeah, we're going to find out our depth for sure. 3 games in 3 days. We believe we have the depth, which will help us. Atlantic got us down there by, pretty good. So we feel like we're building. We're building momentum. We got to get into practice tomorrow, work on some things, keep shooting, keep refining our skills. But I'm excited about where we're at. We feel we got some great opportunities ahead of us, and we'll see where it goes.
I appreciate your time here on our post-game show, Justin Yetmar. First interview with you. Safe trip back home.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Head coach of the Kemper Knights, Justin Yetmar, after the 5-5 record now. They've won back-to-back, a 72-53 win tonight. And again, it was 43-42, I believe. Kemper leading by 1 in the third quarter, and then the Knights really took over, thanks to Carson Overmole and Caitlin Yetmar especially, both hitting some crucial buckets there at points in the ball game in that second half. That will just about wrap up our coverage tonight on 93.7 KKRL. The Knights take a lead in the early portion of the first quarter, 6-5. Nottoway Valley got within 1 in the third quarter, but never could retake the lead. Kemper goes on to win it by 19. You're listening to the Mackey Motors post-game show, and again, our motor-in player of the game tonight is Carson Overmole, a career-high 28 points and 7 3-pointers. We'll wrap up our broadcast next on KKRL.
From bump, set, spike to the crack of the bat, at Motor Inn of Carroll, we love our high school sports, and we love the opportunity to support our local schools, athletes, coaches, and parents. Through the hard work of our kids, we get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
This is Brian Moore from Avela Bank. At Avela Bank, we're here to help you every step of the way. Whether you're just starting out and need a little help to get that farm or business off the ground, or maybe you've been around for a while and need some help in achieving that next goal, we are here to help. We can't walk in your shoes, we just want to walk beside you on your path to success. Stop in and see what better banking is all about. We'd be happy to talk to you about putting your farm or business on the path to financial success. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Equal housing lender.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of the Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network on 93.7 KKRL. Congratulations to the Kemper Knights. Back-to-back wins. They win it tonight, 72-53. I'm Nick Brinks. So long from Nottoway Valley High School in Greenfield. Thanks for listening, and good night.